Ross Stripling's going to try to quiet that down this afternoon.
Stripling making his 11th start of the season after returning to the rotation for a second time with the injury to Hyunjin Ryu in early June, and he has been very, very good for Charlie Montoya's club.
Isaac Paredes to the plate, 2-1. And a ground ball back at third. Chapman's going to make the long throw. It's high, and they throw it away. Here comes Ramirez in to score. Over to third goes Choi. And down to second, Paredes on the bad throw by Chapman.
And you know what? Credit Harold Ramirez for running hard to third base, because Chapman wanted to field that ground ball and just run in and step on third, inning over. But Harold Ramirez hustle did not allow that. He wants to go touch third. Can't do it. There's Harold sliding in underneath, so he's got to feather the throw, and it's too high. Guerrero Jr., not enough air.
And he got it. Tag applied by Moreno to officially end the top of the first. An unearned run gives the Rays an early 1-0 lead.
Shane Baz making his 5th start of the season. We talked about the last 3 in the open. Just 2 earned runs in 16 in the 3rd innings. There's the complete line on the season.
Did he go? He did on the appeal. That's Moore down at first, and a strikeout of Springer. Well, he has walked Hernandez, and now he faces Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the bases loaded. And a ground ball right side. They're going to get the tag and the throw to first in time for the double play. Rays get the double play to prevent the run from scoring. Lourdes Gurriel bounced it to the right side. Choi wound up on his backside, sitting in front of first base.
He'll use that fastball to show them at the top of the zone, but he's trying to get them out with the secondary pitches.
Like that slider popped up down the right field line, and Teoscar's there to make the one-handed grab into fair territory. It's a 3-up, 3-down, top of the second for Stripling. The A's are in Seattle right now. As Springer lines one into left field, that is down. And booted a little bit in the corner by Arozarena. Springer on his way into second. Here in the 3rd inning with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate, it looks like the Rays are bringing the infield in. And there's a base hit into left field. Hit it hard and past Paredes, the third baseman, for an RBI single to tie the game.
8th start in the big leagues. And he strikes out Hernandez. 2 gone.
Here's Gurriel. That one is up the middle, and it's going to get through. A ground ball base hit, and now Vladdy put the brakes on to second, and I think he kind of lulled Kevin Kiermaier into thinking he wasn't going to try for third, and then he turned on the booster rockets and made it to third easily.
Dan, we've talked about Vladdy and what a student of the game he is, and he understands what's going on around him.
Liner into left. That's going to be caught by Arozarena, and the damage is limited to the 1 run after the leadoff double by Springer, who scored.
You get in the head of the hitter and say, okay, you want to go that way? Sure, I keep you in the park at least.
He's running. The throw down from Moreno is in time. Paredes thrown out trying to steal. That is another runner thrown out by Gabriel Moreno. There goes the runner. And a broken bat, fly ball, shallow left field, but in to make the play is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that'll be that for the Rays in the top of the 4th. Another good inning for Stripling.
You know, it going from 92 innings to 150.
The swing and miss, and Chapman is out number 1.
And would he even have time to do that?
Guerrero 2 for 2 with a run batted in. Big spot right here. And a ground ball to short. The toss. Franco to Walls, and the Rays get out of that spot. Blue Jays leave him loaded, still tied 1-1. That's a shot up the right side off the bat of Walls, and that is going to be off the top of the wall. Walls is going to have to hurry trying to get into second, and he is safe. Walls, I think, thought that ball was going to get out and did not bust it out of the box. So the Rays with an opportunity. 3-2 and a ground ball right side. Walls will hit third. They're going to wave him home, and the throw will be up the line. Diaz headed to second base, and now with a little sidestep and a twirl, but he is out tagged out, but he gets the go-ahead run home. It's 2-1. And a liner back into left field toward the corner. Gurriel's going to have to watch it, and that ball is out of here. Home run. Ramirez powers it over the fence and left. His 4th home run of the year. A 2-run shot, and now the Rays lead 4-1. Now a shot in the right field, deep for Choi, and that ball is out of here. Ji-Man Choi connects. Second pitch he sees from the right-hander Thornton, and the Rays with back-to-back home runs make it 5-1.
Whoop, there goes the helmet. That's all right. Home run. Take your time.
Rosarena lifts it back into center field. That's well tagged, and that ball is going to go. Home run to center field off the bat of Randy Rosarena. A 2-run blast as Rosarena hits number 8. And the Rays with an explosive inning in the 5th. Hernandez could not check. He's out on strikes for the 2nd time. Ground ball right side. It's Walls from second base in a 1-2-3 inning. Well, that's exactly what the Rays were looking for after the big top half of the 5th. 7-1 Tampa Bay. And that is strike 3 call, top of the zone. Chapman out on strikes for the 2nd time. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's Moore down there at first, and another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to open the bottom of the 6th inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, grounded up the first base line. That's fielded by Ji-Man Choi. He'll go to the bag himself, and the 2nd straight 1-2-3 inning for Shane Baz, as he finished really strong.
Christopher Ogando, and he has quite a story. We'll get to that in just a moment or so. He's making his major league debut, and that will take care of Guerrero Jr., who's not happy, and that's out number 2.
I was just going to say, roll that ball off, and he did. I've got to get that one.
A little more from Brett Phillips, who is one of the more engaging guys in the major leagues. This is after the Gurriel double. He's going to give big brother in the Blue Jay cap the ball. And this is after the Tapia foul ball. He goes over and gives little sister a foul ball so everybody can go home happy. That's a good dude.
Those are great seats if Brett Phillips is playing right field.
0-1 the count on Guerrero. And that's a fair ball. This will get Biggio in to score. Bichette around to third. Vladdy on his way to second. 7-3.
And Jason Adam will get the call.
None more high leverage than this. Bottom of the 9th, bases loaded.
And he got it. Came right back with it, and the Rays win it. And what a job by Jason Adam.